So I've known Jessica for 9 years. We've worked together over 2 employers, and I can't think of another person that I would rather have as a benefits professional on my team. Jessica is an amazing employee, a colleague, a friend. She's passionate, she has incredible knowledge, and she is tenacious.
When I joined the benefits team, I was kind of not that excited about benefits as a whole. It wasn't my passion, it wasn't my niche, but over the years working with Jessica, she's really shown me all of the different things that you can do in this field. She has such an excitement for what we can bring to the table for our associates and such a passion for making it happen for our people. She does such a great job of getting us excited about what we're doing and showing us how we can make our associates happy to work here and what benefits we can give them.
So another thing that is really a good descriptor of what makes Jessica a great benefits professional is this benefits book that we produced for DSW. And the thing about it that really is amazing is that it captures the passion about health and wellness. It captures all of the content about our benefits in a way that is very easy to read. It's very exciting, it's very has a lot of energy to it. And so it communicates not only information, but a whole story about the thing we're trying to communicate about what makes benefits great at DSW.
If you've ever boarded or landed a plane in Columbus, Ohio, you probably see the big sign on DSW. It says, DSW loves their associates. And no one exemplifies this more than Jessica Ward. Jessica does a great job of balancing the budget of her employer as well as prioritizing the needs of her associates. Whenever we look to either add or take away a benefit, Jessica's first question is, how will this impact our associates? And it's not just associates plural, it's associate. If one associate is impacted, that matters to her and she'll take that into consideration as well. It's not an easy rope to walk, as we all know in the HR industry, but Jessica does that with ease, and that's something that definitely sets her apart in the industry.
Yeah, so we were challenged as a business, like many businesses today, to see how we could save money, and specifically we were asked to save $1 million in our benefits spend for 2017. So no small task. So Jessica's approach to that was to obviously first identify all the potential ways that that could happen. But where she went above and beyond where most people go is she evaluated for each one of those options what would be the impact to the associates, not just to the company, not just to the savings, but what would be the impact to the associates. And we ranked all of those that would have the most negative impact to the least negative impact. And we were able to balance those impacts with also what things would hurt our benefit offerings and which ones would have the least amount of impact to the value of the benefits package that DSW offers.
The book that everybody's been mentioning, our benefits book, I did think it was interesting when she came in and wanted to redesign it. We brought in a graphic designer, and to kind of give her an idea of the look that we were going for, we actually took her on a tour of the building. DSW has 4 specific values: accountability, humility, collaboration, and passion. Jessica is the embodiment of all of these. When they designed the building here, it was interesting because they said that the architecture was supposed to go around those 4 values too. So we took our designer on a tour of the building so she could get an idea of what we wanted to put into the book. So that was my take on how we did the book. Huge improvements on our benefits.
Jessica really has taught me what it's like to be in the benefits field, how I can grow, and also all the different ways to persevere. She's tenacious and she will not stop until the job is done, and that's something that I've learned from her. I think I have heard people say it before, but she is like a bulldog when she needs something done, and she's taught me that you don't accept no for an answer. If you hear something that isn't going to work out for you, just keep asking and keep working until you can find a solution to the problem, and that's something that Jessica's taught me.
Jessica's taught me to be more compassionate for our fellow man, our associates. I can think of one example when she started, we were undergoing a dependent audit, dependent verification audit. And after a month, after 2 months, most people hit the deadline, but we had one guy that was just the final holdout. After 3 months, we just finally said, or his response to us was, fine, just drop the kids, I don't care. And my response was, okay, fine, we'll drop the kids, you told us to. And Jessica was like, no, whoa, just hold on there. He doesn't want to drop the kids. Let's reach out to him and have a conversation and find out what the problem is. Turns out that there was an ex-spouse issue and she wasn't giving up the paperwork he needed. So after having the conversation, we let him know, well, there's another alternate route.
Well, the thing that you need to know about Jessica is that she loves animals. I believe she intended to be a veterinarian at one point in college, and so she has a new, fairly new puppy named Stetson, and they live out in the country. But Stetson is a hunting type dog, so he loves to catch squirrels, kill them, and leave them for her as presents. So she loves animals, she loves Stetson, but she doesn't like having these dead squirrels delivered to her doorstep.
Thank you, Jessica, for your passion. Thank you, Jessica, for your accountability.
Thank you, Jessica, for your collaboration.
And thank you, Jessica, for your humility.